Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim with another episode of Team Southport Fishing. Today we're going to be doing a little jig tying video again. Today we're going to be doing the Twilight jig, but we're also going to be putting the holographic eyes on there and see how this all turns out. Here I got just a regular 1/8 ounce jig head. It's got a little green, yellow, orange, and black on it. You can use whatever color you want. Pair of pliers. It's got the ridge and the flat part. You want to try to get ones that's got a flat part there. That way when you squeeze this you don't mess up anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that jig head, put it in my hands there, squeeze that down, just a little bit of pressure, squeeze that down flat so those eyes will sit nice on there. So when you're done you should have a flattened jig head just like that. Put that in the vise there. Now we can get rocking and rolling. Alright, start out with this. Going to be using a 70 denier thread, white. Let's get that started with a little backing on that hook there. This jig's just really good down here with the clear water or the murky water, whatever you like. It's got a little bit of chartreuse. We're going to put that in the tail. A little bit of flash. Then we're going to go with the purple to finish it off there. Alright, now we got that started. I just want to put a little bit of this polar flash on there. You don't got to do a bunch. Just get you off like a little bit of a strand there. Like to wet the end there. And just place that right on the back of that jig. Get that tied in a little bit there. Get it where you like it. Cinch it down nice and tight. Alright, this is a little bit different. I usually use the silly legs. If I can get them out of here. I usually use these silly legs, but I found this really cool skirting material. You can get it in different colors. I like it because it has the yellow there. Chartreuse. Get a couple of strands off of there. We're going to tie those in right there with that flash, and that'll get that thing a little bit of life and a little bit of action as it's down there, whether it's sitting still or you're moving it. Cut off that excess and cinch that down all nice and tight. For this one, we're going to be using the purple chenille. Get you 6/8 inches off of there. And then you want to tie that in right here where your silly legs and your polar flash start. Couple turns there, get that nice and cinched down tight, and then bring your thread and your bobbin back up to the front of the jig head here, and then you just want to wrap that around nice and tight. Each time you wrap it around, push it back a little bit there. That'll give them fibers the life that they need. Get them all spread out there nice and even. Couple wraps there around the end of that. And then you can cut off that excess tag in there again. Alright, get the whip finisher out. Hook the end on the thread here, and then bring the thread around to the back side of the jig. Just like that there. Oops, sorry. Of course I'll mess this up when I'm trying to show you guys. So you want that to be like that, and you want to flip that over to where you're creating that backwards four there. Bring the bobbin and the thread down the back side of the jig, and then you just want to go around that 5 to 6 times. Pull the thread off the back side of the whip finisher and bring that tight and pull the hook out, and it's nice and tight. And cut off that excess. Alright, so for this jig we're going to be using the holographic eyes. These are silver holographic eyes. They say self-adhesive, but you always have to put a little glue on there. I find that if you don't, then when you go to use these and you get a couple bites, you'll pull it up and be like, hey, one of my eyes is gone. So I like to put a little bit of sticky on the back of that. Place that right over the eye. Same thing with the other side. Get you a little glue here. And I'm just using the bodkin that come with my thing to paste it on there. And there you have it. Twilight crappie jig with the holographic eyes. Get that on there how I like it. Got the nice purple chartreuse with the flash. Really looks good with those holographic eyes. Like what you see, hit that like and subscribe. Have a nice day, everyone.